when they listen to Irie, everybody love Irie.
Wanna be the one. She's killing every competition. Girl, you so hot, you make me wanna be a fan. Got me loving how you have along.
22 minutes after 8. 8:25 is our top draw. Lucky $5. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, hot pick Lotto. And cash board evening draws coming up 8:25.
With a little this and a little that. With a little this and a little that. With a little this and a little that. With a little this and a little that.
Girl, you so hot, where your mother get you from?
My pretty little shawty, where you from?
Girl, if you follow you, me put a spell every gram.
I wanna give you everything I got.
Body where you got and your feet, you Louis Vuitton.
Girl, you look so sexy in your clothes.
Bring it up, back it up, and it down.
I just wanna see you drop it low. You get the style and the clothes, them they match it up. Party you grind and if so, you are gonna mash it up. You are the sun for the snow, you got me hot enough. Take a minute to the ring, my girl, you think gonna gas it up and knock it up.
Temper. Fever.
With a little this and a little that. With a little this and a little that. With a little this and a little that. With a little this and a little that.
Now trouble take your Lord of God. Bring the shot it, I go fit yo. Come on, die. Now trouble take your Lord of God. Bring the shot it, I go fit yo. Come on, die.
Try me, oh. I'ma get you to try me, oh. I just say you define me, oh. I'ma get tell me why me, oh. I'll be sitting on my own. Baby, come and go. Just a patrol. Kilo de I want throw. Oh, my mini dodo. What if I want rego? Oh, no, who fella? It's got a different type of ball. Oh, yeah, Feddie Joe. Take on my toe. Let's get down, come and roll. Want to get down, come and roll. Feel it. Like a robot immobile. Nobody will much immobile. We still they give them no retreat and no surrender. But when they see us, they enter. I'ma feel like Black Panther.
Temper.
Welcome to the official live drawing of the Supreme Ventures Lottery Games. This could be your lucky day. Get your tickets out and let the games begin.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. I'm Christina and welcome to the Supreme Ventures 8:25 p.m. game draw. Before we begin, here's a quick look at our 5 p.m. winning numbers. Please do remember that all Supreme Ventures live draws are being supervised by the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission and is being observed by the independent auditing firm PwC. Now, let's select tonight's winning numbers. We begin tonight's games with Lucky 5, and for your chance at a bag of cash of $800,000, here are your winning Lucky 5 numbers. Now, your first winning Lucky 5 number for tonight is number 2. Your second winning number is number 1. Coming up and down the line now as your third winning number is number 9. Your fourth winning number is 17. And if you had plans for that $800,000, you're gonna need number 3. And now, let's put some money in your top drawer. Tonight's jackpot is $600,000. Here are your winning top drawer numbers. Now your first winning top drawer number, here it comes, is number 14. Your second winning top drawer number is 21. Coming up and down the line now as your third winning top drawer number is 18. Your fourth winning number is Sweet 16. And if you had plans for that $600,000, you're gonna need lucky number 7. And now, let's pick your play with our dollars game. I hope you're feeling lucky. The winning dollars numbers are coming right at you. Now your first winning dollars number for tonight, here it comes. That's ball 34. Following 34, we have lucky number 7. Here it comes. What follows? That's solid number 10. As well as number 6. What's it going to be next? Here it comes. That's 15. And now bringing us halfway there is ball number 12. Following 12 is number 3. I do hope you're getting these numbers right. 23 follows. Here comes 36. And following 36 is 24. Sweet 16. And we're going to wrap up our dollars game tonight with lucky number 4. Now for some easy winnings with our Pick 2 game. Get those tickets out and let's play. Now your first winning Pick 2 number for tonight, that's number 30. Your second winning Pick 2 number is 27. So once again, your winning Pick 2 numbers are 30 and 27. Up next, you can play 3 ways. It's our Pick 3 game. Here we go. Now your first winning Pick 3 number for tonight, here it comes. It's lucky number 7. Your second winning Pick 3 number is number 2. Your third and final winning Pick 3 number for tonight is 0. So once again, your winning Pick 3 numbers are 7, 2, and 0. It's time to turn up your winnings. Get ready for Pick 4. And the balls are bubbling up for us tonight. What's it going to be? Your first winning Pick 4 number, here it comes. That's 8. Your second winning Pick 4 number is 1. Your third winning Pick 4 number for tonight is also 8. And your final winning Pick 4 number is also 1. So once again, your winning Pick 4 numbers are 8, 1, 8, and 1. Now this one, it's easy for win. What do you say we heat things up with Hot Pick? And the balls are bubbling up for us tonight. What's it going to be? Your winning Hot Pick number is number 12. Congratulations to all Hot Pick winners. Again, the winning number is 12. And of course, Cashpot players, you already know that you can win $280 for every $10 winning Cashpot bet. Let's get ready to play our Cashpot game for Wednesday, June 21, 2023. Now we know you live to play it, but can you win it? Get ready to be a big Cashpot winner. Let's see what the winning Cashpot number will be. And tonight's winning Cashpot number is number 15. Congratulations to all Cashpot winners. Again, the winning number is 15. Now, let's mega your Cashpot winnings. Good luck. And the balls are bubbling up for us tonight. What's it going to be? And a white ball has been selected. And now, it's time for the big one, the monster winning. So keep those tickets out. And here we go. Are we going to get a monster or a white? Here it comes. What's it going to be? The balls are bubbling up. And here we go. And a white ball has been selected. Now remember to go Mega and Monster 6 times per day for Cashpot for more chances to win big. Again, the winning Cashpot number is 15. The lucky mark is red. And for Mega, a white ball was selected for Pick 3, Pick 4, Cashpot, and Hot Pick. And for Monster, a white ball was selected for Cashpot. And now, for a chance to win the Lotto jackpot of $35 million, here are tonight's winning Lotto numbers. Get those tickets out. This could change your life. Now, your first winning Lotto number for tonight is lucky number 7. Your second winning Lotto number, here it comes. It's 22. Your third winning Lotto number, coming up and down the line now, is number 11. Your fourth Lotto number is number 9. Your fifth Lotto number for tonight is number 2. Your sixth Lotto number is number 14. And the bonus ball number, here it comes, that's a solid 30. I hope you became $35 million richer tonight. Now, let's take a look at tonight's winning numbers. Congratulations to everyone who won. A huge congrats to our newest Lotto winner who won the jackpot of $35 million. The winning ticket was purchased in Meadowbrook, so check your tickets now. Money Train promotion come to Money Time. Players can win up to $300 on a $10 bet. Every week has a surprise payout. For this week's Money Train, you can win $285 on 1 to 36, $295 on 0, and $300 on 00. Thank you so much for playing all of today's games. Please come back tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. for more games that you love to play. I am Christina. Have a supreme night.
you were a big winner. Play your favorite Supreme Ventures games every day and tune in for our live draw 6 times a day at 8:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8:25 p.m. on this station. Supreme Ventures, making winners every day.
That was the evening top draw. Lucky $5, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, hot pick, lotto, and cash. But Joe's congratulations to all of today's winners. 8:33. And guess what I'm checking out right now? Making way for the buzz. The buzz comes your way in a few. Coming back at you next week, Monday night at 11. We'll do it again for you. You take care. Have a wonderful night. Barry Simon taking you out. I need your love.
Come out to me. Then please help me now. You are my only. Every moment of every day. Just promise me one thing. Yeah. You'll never go astray. Hey. Sometimes I get in a crazy mood, and you might just read me wrong. But God knows, oh yes He knows, you're the one who keeps me strong. I need your love.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is the Entertainment Buzz.
hear me told you.
Yo, yo, yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. I don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the Entertainment Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they pirate our things. And them searching and searching. Like what just on the clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes so put. Like a flag. Hear me now? So about it. Dig it way.
Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Also want to say good night and welcome to all our listeners. Those of you who are just simply listening to the 107s, and if you're listening via the IRFM mobile app, or you're simply online, and guess what? They're actively texting as them listening. Bless up yourself and welcome.
We want to say a very special thanks to the listeners who are actually supporting the IRFM app. A lot of people have actually reached out to me and said they couldn't get on it at first. All those issues have been solved, and they are just enjoying the station 100% all the time. So for those people who are listening on the app, we want to say good evening to you. And of course, people who are listening, on our YouTube, because they're seeing us right now.
Look here, the possibilities are endless in terms of how persons can listen. You have these different mediums and platforms, and persons are plugging in. So bless upon yourself.
Feel free to join us on our social media pages. Follow us on Instagram, IRIFM_JA, Twitter, IRI_FM, and feel free to join us on Facebook at Simply IRIFM. You can always find us. We are as you said, we plug in everywhere. But tonight.
Look here, we are running ground.
And that, if I tell you, and in the
big ship sailing.
In the panic ground already,
That's a great look.
No, me actually come here, I can't see him. So
that is absolutely great.
Yeah, so he's gonna be here. But look at me, not so bright, How you pronounce him name?
Nadg.
Yes,
you get it. That
is
man.
It. Nadg is the coolest youth. I always love the song. Never met him, but him know me.
And can you do the dance?
Oh my goodness, I'm the
I
best.
know, I shouldn't even ask that. You know that.
I dance.
And that is the hottest topic as we get ready to delve into the hot topics.
Yeah. Boy, you know, easy at all. You know. Which one of the topics you want to go? You want to do the one where Valiant pay the man school fees?
Look here, I absolutely love this one. It's a feel-good story, and big up, of course, the entertainer Valiant. He is volunteering to assist an 18-year-old Monroe student who is facing being barred from graduating from the institution due to non-payment of fees. Now, the 11th grade student says he owes the institution $368,000 and will not be able to graduate or collect his CSEC results if monies are not paid before graduation in July. And guess what? Social media users were quick to pick the news up, and then Valiant actually, it caught his attention, and in responding to the video, Valiant shared a screenshot and wrote, "Hey, anybody can reach out to them. I will pay it. Let somebody reach out to me or Ramesh Entertainment." Absolutely brilliant.
Not just brilliant. I get the feeling that Valiant can actually relate to the youth's problems. And, you know, a lot of people, and, you know, one of the things I love with our entertainers, because Valiant is a young artist who's doing very well. But we always see a lot of these artists doing foundations. They're doing things to always help, because a lot of them normally are coming from very rough and poor, you know, environment. And when they have gotten an opportunity where they have now come into some success, come into some wealth, they always try to reciprocate, they try to help. So we want to give kudos to Valiant on this particular effort. Him just say him don't know if he reach them, but somebody reach him, he may pay it. Let me tell you something. The change that he's going to make in that
man's life. No, absolutely.
It's going to be what you call priceless. It's going to be although there's a price. But it is priceless when that fee is paid and his education could be continued or furthered. So we want to give kudos to Valiant.
And his act of kindness has been cemented in that young man's mind, heart, and even his personal story when he's talking about how this artist one time did this for him, and this is why today he's a doctor or he owns a hospital or whatever the case is.
One thing I learned is the good you do comes back at you. But if you do the good for the good to come back, then you're not doing it genuinely.
No, you can't fool the universe.
Cannot. Perfect. So this is why do good from your heart, that it will better whoever, that you have now have the resources to help somebody and you can help them. Feel free to help them. But don't do it because you say, yeah, man, I'm going to help him because I'm going to get back a thing. No. If it comes back to you, it's blessing. But don't look for it. You know, you give to give. Don't give to, you know, receive. So.
Absolutely. Now, which other hot topic do you want to talk about?
Joshi, go to police station, Joshi. All right. So what we're looking at now? The police are seeking dancehall artist Joshi. So we checked with checks by EBUZZ with CCU, the corporate communications unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, revealed that the entertainer has been listed as a person of interest by the St. Andrew North Police. Reports reaching EBUZZ are that the artist is wanted by the police for questioning after being linked to a situation in the Grand Spend community in the police division early this month. It is also being reported that the area has been tense since the incident occurred. So, you know, Joshi's been here. Nice to you. Just go to the police and let them question you. And, you know, do nothing wrong, you're good.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Good advice there.
Yeah, that's all.
And also in our hot topics, as you are talking about that, incarcerated entertainer Vybz Kartel has been released from solitary confinement. Now, speaking with EBUZZ Kartel's attorney, Isat Buchanan, who declined being recorded, said during a court appearance representing his client, the prison superintendent filed an affidavit which slated that Kartel was no longer in solitary confinement. ISAT also shared that the case is scheduled to be mentioned in court on June 26. So in a matter of days, Bones, you know, this matter will be before the courts.
You know, when you're incarcerated, you're there for a reason. You've been found guilty of a particular crime, and punishment or the consequences of that crime are being executed. But one of my problems now is that it's a long sentence, and you cannot serve a sentence if you're ill, especially Kartel, who has that condition. Graves disease or something. Graves disease. I think that there's a humanitarian part of it where it's not like him coming out of jail, you know. You just want to make sure that his human rights are not infringed upon, where he must be able to live in a situation where he can go through his sentence. But, 23-hour lockdown, that rough.
I can only imagine, like sometimes you do some 3-hour flights and you can barely sit still.
I've done some serious long flights, and let me tell you something. Them not easy. You got lock up in one little iron tube for 16 hour and 15 hour, much less a little room. Because that room is way smaller than the plane. And you have to be in there almost the entire day, 1 hour short of 24 hours. With a condition that can kill you, it's hard. So I think they should have.
So we'll keep our listeners posted as we get the updates. Yeah. So just keep it locked to the 107th. And of course, you've heard by now, Spice. Oh, I think it's your turn.
Look here, I'm not fussy, but I tell you this. Yeah, so Spice is no longer on Grooving in the Park. So the queen of the dancehall, Spice, will not be performing at the highly anticipated Grooving in the Park 2023. Spice took to social media where she shared that regrettably she will not be performing on the festival. The godong, the DJ, boy, I can't tell the phone right in an easy reach, went on to apologize to her fans and the promoters and noted that they did everything to facilitate her performance. She said the organizers were professional while taking full accountability for her absence from the event. She ended by thanking her fans and wishing the promoters well. So, most of the time you go upon them thing is a money thing or something, all right. Well, that would never happen with Grooving in the Park. That's
right, because she basically lauded the promoters for being professional and that kind of thing. So we should be talking with the organizers tonight. So hopefully we can get, a response from their side of it. If it is amicable.
If it's amicable. I think it's a little ego thing. I don't know. That's just my thing still. Yeah.
And that is swirling around too, because, you have the chatter is there where some people are saying Marian that she pulled the plug because Minister Marian Hall is also on the show. So, is it a case where you're thinking that with both of them on the show, you can just imagine the headline, who took the show, and what does that mean? What does that type of headline mean for the other person who did not take the show?
And one person may have taken the show doing just gospel. You
never know. Exactly.
Never know, so.
And it may also be a situation where the headline is X underperformed. And these are not things that you can live with. So I guess at the end of the day, when you weigh the pros and cons, you have to make a determination. Is this something that you are willingly going into? Do you need this now?
Right. But to me, that kind of publicity, publicity is good publicity, even if it's bad, especially for certain artists. I don't know, but
then again, it also depends on it too.
That is true. So let us see where this goes.
No, absolutely. And entertainer Mikey Spice is currently recuperating after collapsing during a performance in the US on the weekend. Mikey Spice was performing at a Father's Day event in Atlanta, Georgia, when he fainted midway through his performance. The entertainer was attended by medical personnel at the event who later transported him to the hospital. Long and short of it, he was admitted and treated, and he was later released and given the okay to fly by his doctors. So happy that Mikey Spice is okay. And had it not been Father's Day, I would have gone to that event. But, it's a special day. You have plans. But happy that he's okay.
Your plan them big, so me understand, but you're not reach. But but Mikey Spice, we're glad that you've been out of hospital. And I understand he has been given clearance to fly also. So, so big up Mikey Spice, and we're glad that you're there on the ground.
No, absolutely.
We are on the ground.
And people should take exhaustion seriously. You have to hydrate. You have to, rest when it is time to rest. Not sure what his situation was, but just to toss that in there. Because sometimes you can overwork easily by just trying to dot your I's and cross your T's.
One of the things that a lot of artists, I don't think that they understand, is that we are in a high-stressed industry. Now, we have one word or one condition that mimics a whole heap of other conditions. So somebody will say they're fatigued. Somebody say them pressure high. Somebody will give you all these different conditions. And there's one word that will mimic all of those, and that word is stress. When you are stressed, your body reacts to stress in so many different ways. And you will say, boy, but me not feel no way, but your body is telling you that you need to give it a break. You need to answer your body when it tells you something. If you're tired, go sleep. Don't run road if you don't have to run road. A lot of times, stress, as it always says, stress kills. Other conditions kills.
And in addition to that, too, Bones, you do have some people who feel like sleeping means that they are not being productive because you're sleeping, you're not building, you're not creating, you're not working, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. But sleep is very vital and important to attaining any kind of success.
And I'm going to tell you something. When those people have that mindset that you're not building and you're not doing, no, you are. When you're sleeping, you're rebuilding your body. You are being
replenishing.
You're replenishing. So do not think that sleep is a form of stagnancy.
It's non-progressive.
You need to sleep. And guess what? You need to have a sleep that is not induced. It's not induced by a sleeping pill. Or, some people say when they have a
enhancers.
Yeah, you don't get REM sleep, which is deep sleep. And when you get deep sleep, that's when your body heals. So, you need to sleep because sleeping is a major therapy for the body. But you see, after you sleep,
and you have to go out and get that mellow vibes.
Yeah, man. The road after that, mellow vibes. Omar Perrin is online. Omar, me sleep, so I'm ready for mellow vibes now. Good evening, sir.
Hi, Omar.
How you do, Omar?
I'm not bad than you.
Well, we're good now. You know why? Mellow vibes is happening. So I am ready. Tell us about mellow vibes. Where, when, what time we need to get there, what's the admission, give me the ticket outlets, if any, and who is on the bill.
All right. Well, Mellow Vibes this time around, it's a summertime edition.
Yes.
And right now the place hot. So
beyond hot.
We're telling the patrons to come out. Nobody dress up not too much. Just come out. The ladies come out
regular.
And come, enjoy the night.
You're going to run it ground that night there.
So you can, it's a sexy edition.
Yes.
But it's summertime. So even for the beach, it's a cartel, the beach we have to reach, but even for Mellow Vibes,
right. We have to reach. I love that. I love it. So you're telling them not to overdress, come prepared to dance and party.
Dance, block out, because we have a stellar lineup.
Tell us.
We have DJ Marvin, who is, the staple for retro parties.
Yes.
We have Bad Girl Marie, who is the second time around at Mellow Vibes. We have DJ Smurf, his second time also. And for the first time, we have two first-timers. One, Billy Slaughter from
Stone Love.
The immortal
yeah,
Stone
man.
Love.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have DJ Shuttlebus, the new
sensation
from the Ramesh camp. And a lot of ladies been linking about the Shuttlebus edition. So, he's coming to
throw it down. I'm an old school person. Let me tell you. When I hear that lineup of DJs that you have, and it's a great mix of DJs, but I'm not lying, I am a very, very big fan of DJ Marvin.
Yes.
Look, his intellect with the music, how deep he goes into the catalog, and I've seen him play so many times. Marvin, and I'm a brethren too. Marvin, big up yourself. Keep doing what you're doing because
man.
he really digs deep and puts the music together very well.
And what I like too, Omar, is something that you just said. You said that you listened to your patrons and included Shuffle Bus to your lineup, and that is just really awesome because ultimately you're catering to them. So if they want something, supply and demand, give it to them.
Give it to them, yes.
Right. So,
yes, admission. Tell us how much to get in if you have ticket outlets.
We have 1,500 pre-sale and 2,000 at the gate. Tickets are available at Ruby's Grove Terrace, Avery's Music Concert, Kingston Jerk, Genius Pharmacy, Collectibles, Attache, that's in the Mall Plaza.
Yes.
Down the couple blocks from Collectibles. And there's Jampet Service Station in Spanish Town. And also, you have charitable.com that has the online. For those who don't really want to get out of them, and go join online, whatever they can, just go online and get those tickets.
Your tickets. And that online tickets is
are for the same cost. $1,500 pre-sold, and then we have also a VIP.
Yes.
$5,000, which is a mixed drinks, free all night. And then we have a sky deck. So we have 2 tiers of VIP. If you want to be in the first city at the sky deck, you have the lower one, which is on the ground, where you want to be in the crowd of the patrons. We have that one. So Mellow Vibes cater for all and everyone. So let us come and have a good time. Mellow time on.
Well, I'll tell you something, Omar. You have found a formula that has been working for an extended period. We want to just give you kudos and keep doing it. Keep listening to your patrons. Keep always upgrading the product because you're always upgrading it. And I see this stellar lineup of DJs, and in terms of your presentation of the product, in terms of the VIP and so on, we know that people are going to come out and really have a good time. If you see a brother in the middle of the crowd putting head top, don't judge me. Thank you.
Don't judge. I know.
That is
and on top of that,
why?
Don't judge me. Come here, do road up.
Exactly. But we truly wish you all the best, Omar Perry. It's always a good vibe.
We also have some other giveaways, other products that we have for the patrons.
Okay.
Tell us.
Right now we have another sponsor, Jamdex, who's on board, and Jamdex wants the patrons to have their link up. And if you have that link up, Jamdex, you can purchase your ticket through that app at a discounted cost. And those tickets are limited, and those are available at Genius Pharmacy, Collectibles, and Kingston Jerk. So right now, those tickets are $1,000. And Mellow Vibes is a premium retro price. So if you get $1,000, you come, that $1,000 is like $10,000 when you enter through Max Camp.
Yep.
So you come out and you'll come have a good time. And also, Guinness. To give more. And Guinness now say, listen, come out at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And the first 200 patrons get a complimentary drink. Courtesy of Guinness and the Mellow Vibes.
Omar, remember, say, we call you, me a call you for weekend, me a call you. And don't be like the regular promoter like me and answer your phone. Me a call you. And Kishima want her ultra VIP. She go up in the skybox. Yeah, up at top. Yes, right.
Also, you buy your bucket deal.
Yes.
Listen, you buy a bucket deal.
Right.
They're going to give you a complimentary ticket. So if you buy 5 bucket deals, you get 5 complimentary tickets. We're going to give away 2,000 complimentary tickets to the Guinness Sounds of Greatness.
Wow.
So Mellow Vibes is just a place where just come on Saturday night, and when you get there, let's come for surprises and have a good time and dance tonight. But we're going to drink and live the sponsor.
You see a tall
and that is important. Look.
You see a tall ball.
Mellow Vibes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you see a tall, bald brother in the middle of the crowd that go along bad, I say again, do not judge me.
It doesn't stop there.
Yeah, me and Spooky I go.
Rum bar, rum cream?
Yes.
They have also now added something extra. They are giving you a threesome deal. You buy 2 rum bar, rum cream.
Yeah.
You get a third. The third is free. So we call it the threesome deal. So
What shirt?
Yeah, man, me like that name there. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You're going to have a good time, but we want you to drink and live responsibly.
Which is what you've been preaching.
All right.
Omar, we want to thank you so much. We wish you all
we wish you all the best. Look, he's just pulling surprises from his sleeves, literally.
We have a lot more, so let's have a come out and Saturday night.
Me did it, brother.
Yeah, man.
I'll be
All
there.
right.
Call you, don't ramp with me when me call you. Oh.
All right. Thank you so much, Omar Perry.
We wish you all the best. We know the show is going to be awesome.
I respect again. Thanks for having me.
Enough love.
Yeah, man, every time. Of course, it's Mellow Vibes, best of the 80s to 2000, dubbed Summertime. This is Sounds of Greatness finale.
When you
Little
hear
party.
Yeah, when you hear a party like that, we are going to run the ground. We have to run the ground.
Yeah.
We have to run the ground.
But must.
This song has been like a total anthem for me. One of the funny things back in the day, when Omar was talking about Guinness Sounds of Greatness, I was on an outside broadcast at Guinness Sounds of Greatness years ago, and I got an opportunity to interview Busta Rhymes because he was there. You know, I'm Jamaican already, and that big song was, put your hands where my eyes can see. The big thing with this rhythm, it has just gotten a rebirth with people like Nadg and a host of others. But
Sean is all, yeah.
The youth cool out of this world and him just look rich.
Jermaine Nadg Johnson, welcome to the EBUZZ. We're calling your music artist, but you have been.
Not she's a concert today and somebody a MC man in my bring. You know what I'm saying? Nadg, brethren, so good to meet you.
Welcome, Nadg.
Respect. Me just there give thanks, to
Yes.
the Almighty, every time, because He make everything possible, you see me?
All right, I don't know if you can move a chain, kind of blind me, boy. Brother. Jeez, I'm peeved.
Nadg, welcome. Nothing happens before the time.
Big up yourself, DJ Bones. Big up yourself, same way to
done. Big up yourself.
Same thing.
Look on the man outfit, man. Rich. We love it.
Cool, man. Big up my general. Man.
I want to find out who is Nadg. How did you? Is this something you wanted to do? The music. How you tell us your story about how you got involved with the music
and how you traded your share for the microphone.
Well, Nadg is a people person,
For sure.
You see me?
Know that.
A real vibes youth, love people, love watch movie, write lyrics. You see me?
See.
Yeah, man. And when I get into the music, I have a studio side of my yard named Studio Mix.
Okay.
You see me? So I usually go over there and watch the entertainers, them like Renegade.
Right.
Renegade X and Delamar. You see me? So
right.
Renegade was the first artist write a song for me, for my DJ. Renegade X.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
And him tell me, say, if I catch a song, I never come back in the studio. I'm going to go home and ball, live in high water.
Put pressure on you.
Yes, because I wonder if I go catch it.
But yeah.
And did you get it? You catch the song?
Yeah, man. After I know what I want to become in a life.
Right.
Yes.
Entertainer world.
Right.
Yeah, man.
One of the things that I love, a lot of the times when we hear artists and how they started, a lot of them are just such great inspirational stories, right? You are no less. But did you think that this song, Run It Grung, that you have, would have gotten so popular? Are you surprised at the success of this song?
Well, to tell you the truth, I do the song and have it as a very good song.
Yeah, it's bad.
Right? And it surprised me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I never expect it, but I have it as a good song, because I promote it.
Right.
Till Sean is hear it and do the remix to it.
Because it was on a different beat before, initially.
Right.
Yeah, because I did this song for a producer over UK, named DJ Genesis.
Right.
Is it? And then Sean is to hear it and then remix it.
On the Busta Rhyme, really.
On the Busta Rhyme.
Why, Sean is a rich
Yeah,
again.
man.
Rich.
Did the popularity that you gain on social media, did it open doors for you internationally and locally and for Nadg as an artist?
Yeah, man. Really, really. It opened many doors to me. Is me?
Mm-hmm.
And it makes shows are coming, links are coming.
Right.
Is me? We have England for go.
Yeah.
And then we have some other Caribbean
islands.
Islands.
You know, and then America, we look about the visa, so it's in the pipeline.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how it happened. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, man.
That's rich.
Yeah, man. We'll put it out there in the Father God name, man.
Thank you very much. All right.
No.
So, yeah, go ahead, Kish.
Based on the song, like, all right, when you think about how huge We Are on the Ground is, like it was it had a global impact where people right around the world, literally, on the social media platform, just, you know, doing their dances, playing the songs and holding a vibe. Do you think about that impact internationally when you're creating your next song? Like, is it scary? Is it concerning? You wonder if the next tune will be as big as that? Is that something that you think about?
Every day.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
It pressure my mind, man. Because people have you up here.
Mm-hmm.
Is me not saying me no want the up here, you know, but it pressure me, to tell you the truth. But me just have to continue being me and focus and do the right thing. Because I that me that do from the get-go. That's why I reach right here. Is it me just say that right and try to write a good songs. Is it me just put in the work.
Well, I tell you this. We are running ground.
Yeah.
You set a bar. You set a standard.
True.
So you have an idea now what you need for
that. What we need for that.
Right. Your need for that.
Yeah,
and so you kind of have an idea. Say, yo, if me go there already, me can go there again.
Right, that's so.
And you're going to do it, you know. Remember, me tell you.
Me going to do it, man.
You have to do
Of course.
So can we look out for something like an EP, an album, or anything like that?
Yeah, man, because we're in the studio, I put in a lot of work.
Right.
Is me, and I work on the craft to get it more solid. Because as I live, you learn more and more.
Right.
Is me, so the craft you'll never stop learning. Is me?
Good.
You also recently released the video for We Are on the Ground. Tell us about that. And why did the video take so long?
Yeah, with that momentum it had, man. It's, you know.
We have two, what do I call it, you know?
Two versions.
No, two samples in the rhythm. We need to be clear upon the business side.
Got you.
So including Busta.
Yeah, put your hands where your eyes can see.
Right,
and,
that's what I was talking about.
And
Right,
Santa Barbara from Sly and Robbie.
Right.
So we need to clear that on the business side.
Clear now.
And we clear up and running. That's why the video come next, the official video. You know? So
one of the things I always say with artists, you see, when you have a sample that has been taken of your particular song, and you realize how popular it is, then if you just clear it.
True.
Quick.
True.
Because it's going to benefit them, you know, also.
True. But sometimes, Bones, to tell you the truth,
yeah.
What about if we don't have the money for clear it?
A lot of them don't, some of them don't want money. Some of them want credits.
That is true too.
Yeah, a lot of them just want it to be.
And what it will come with. But the industry itself has even changed like drastically. So, you know, people want them long-term copyright gains, like whatever it is they can get for their intellectual property.
That is it.
So, you know, you create something on that. But it's good that you actually, you know, took the time out and not force anything and ensure that you dot the I's and cross the T's. Tell us about Nadg's management team. Who is the power behind Nadg?
Well, Sean is the manager.
You mean Sean Rich?
Omar from the UK. Yeah.
All right, so here what happened now, Nadg. We're going to go to a time signal.
Yeah.
We want you to say something like run it ground.
Yeah.
And say, we'll take a break and we'll be right back. Right forward, because we not say back. No fire, no fire, no back.
Kashima, DJ Bones. Rich badness a DJ Bones style. Are we are on the ground? Say yes, no man.
We'll be right back.
Right, that's so.
For all your power tools, visit Ward's Power Tools at Lot 1 Anshore Industrial Estate, Montego Bay. We stock a wide range of tools and equipment. Telephone 953-4501. The time by Ward's Power Tools is...
Big up my brethren, Mr. Ward. It is now 7 minutes after 9 in the PM. If you're just joining us, it's the EBUZZ. Nadg is our music artist this week. The man are running grung. May I tell you?
They should know.
They should know.
No, you mentioned Sean Izzle earlier. Talk to us about that musical relationship with Sean Izzle and what's that like for you?
Well, me and Sean Izzle come from way back, like the me back.
Wicked, me love that. That's
so
rich.
Far.
From school days.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Way back like the Maybach.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Artists in our bones, yeah, act
no,
surprise.
Man, go on too
man
bad,
around
you
the grung.
Man around the grung.
Is me from school days, so we usually go art and craft together.
Okay.
Oh.
Is me we dip on different shift though. Is me, but me and him in the same art class. So Sean is the usual beat the desk with him pen and him hand. And me usual be the DJ in the school. Them time then them usual call me Upper J.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So I'm from school days till now. Because a baby Chris came back around Sean is because Sean is get the break before me.
Right.
And then me hear Sean baby Chris say my go around and Sean is so I want to know who is this Sean is
right.
Everybody I talk about. So when me go with baby Chris now and reach a Sean is yard, me say, but no my friend is. Right.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm from a meet, Sean is me now go back. Me just stay the yard like me live there.
Right. And it work out.
It work out.
Work out. Excellent.
Time is everything, man.
Now, you know, say a lot of people love this big tune. We want to play it because people are listening to the radio right now and them hear you.
Yeah.
But them don't realize how you there. You know?
True.
Enough of them don't know how the great Nadg
The
there.
real thing.
I read that.
So I want you introduce it in your style.
Yeah.
And we drop the bomb.
Right.
The heavy hitter.
Rich badness and know our style. Big Ben spark up and elastic pan Kyle. Bus we bus tune go and go run our file. DJ Bones. Are you around the ground? Kashima. What them a say?
Yeah, you just didn't show me record that. Yeah.
Bounce. 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 Rich badness, them know style. Big Ben spark up and elastic pan Kyle. Bus one go run man file. Be a we part with from we are juvenile. How we are on the ground. What else? Badness, where them a say? How we have up here to set a guy, where them a say? Yeah. Chain it a jip, bad clocks for a foot. We no listen boy, where you chat, where them a say? What else? Badness, where them a say? How we have up here to set a guy, where them a say? Chain it a jip, bad clocks for a foot. We no listen boy, where you chat, where them a say? We pocket no fracture. We're up to the time, just like the watcher. Cologne a thump, just like a boxer. Catch a girl in a net, just like a lobster. And Avara clean, just like the mafia. We a big thief, big crew. When you see we put the bar on our foot, but we not take liquor right near me now. We are on the ground. What else? Badness, where them a say? How we have up the artist set a guy, where them a say? Chain it a jip, bad class for a foot. We not listen boy, where you chat, where them a say? Where them a say? Where them a say? Where them a say?
Whoa! Nadg, a big tune that's in the youth.
Yeah, man.
Proper.
Run it, girl.
Pens to paper, you know?
Every
what
time.
What is the vibe like for people in your community? You know, like them realize say, yo, Nadg, even though we are on the ground. What the Waterhouse community I say about Nadg?
Well, the whole Waterhouse happy for the moment because them been waiting for your next Waterhouse DJ. So big up Waterhouse, you see me? Because each somebody call me from Waterhouse we know Nadg from the get-go. I live in Iwater because them know the journey and the struggle.
Right.
Because my journey never was
easy.
Nice or easy. You see me? So big up Waterhouse.
One of the things I love, as I say, a lot of times when the artists get a break and they made an opportunity, a lot of them have remained very grounded. Yeah. And you have some of them who know, some of them flighty. True. But we do have a lot of them, majority of them, remember where they come from, remember the struggles that them go through. And once they have the opportunity and the resources, they go out and they help, or they make sure that they don't forget who did help them.
True.
And we want to just give people like you and others kudos for doing that kind of thing in terms of making sure, say, you know, you remember the struggles, you remember the hardship you got through. And as you say, this song was really a surprise in terms of how popular it got.
Yeah.
I listened to this song every day for about 4 months, and I have no idea who sang the song.
Yeah?
Never know who. Because we just all that really happened was the dance.
True.
The dancing for the song, and that is how the song got popular for me. And then we see you after, long after.
True, that's why we do the official video, you know?
It's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, absolutely. For persons who are
Rich.
listening, Nadg, and they're thinking that they want to book you for an event, what's that process like? How we go about booking Nadg?
Well, you have a number in my bio on Instagram.
Right.
So, and what's your handle? How we find you?
Right.
Come again?
How we find you on Instagram?
What's your
Nadg
name?
Music. NADG Music.
That is
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
Nobody
Simple.
can talk to
Click
me.
the link in the bio and then book Nadg.
Rich, you know.
Rich.
Rich badness.
But they decide to dance, so we have for rich.
Oh, well, come on, this side of you.
I don't know, Father God always in our midst of everything.
That's true.
Know?
What is next for you, Nadg?
A whole heap of hit song. We in the studio do some work.
With Sean Izzle. Sean is the only producer you're working with, or you?
We have various producers we work with as well, because no disrespect saying this, but never you put an egg in a one basket.
So
That's
true.
Always a work.
That's smart.
You see me, Sean is my friend and my brother and I'm a general. You see me, but him give me the go ahead say you can work with other producers, because sometimes you get some better ideas too.
That is true.
You see me, so big up Sean is.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. That is to give you creative freedom.
Yeah.
And that is a very important thing.
True, very
because
true.
a lot of times things like that allow the artist to break even quicker.
Yeah, really.
So we love that. Anybody you want to big up, Brethren, just big up some of the people who...
Well, first of all, I just want to take the time out to big up Father God. Big up DJ Bone, same way. Kashima,
Bless.
thanks for having me on no program.
Yes, sir.
And big up Waterhouse, Clarkstone, big up my friends them, big up Tony and, you see me? Big up Sean is Omar CJ exclusive. We create the dance for.
Oh, awesome.
We are on the ground, because I don't know him play a big part.
You can do the dance. Come and realize the video when I see you two a dance.
No, but you know,
I feel like Ishima you try to test me.
Anyway,
Run the rhythm.
It's on my Instagram already. Run the rhythm, mate.
Run the rhythm.
Lollipop, run the rhythm. Run the rhythm, you.
Come, Peter, get a camera together. Hey, hey.
Man, old man, I mean, I run a chair.
No, it's just absolutely brilliant.
You can't really stuck up as an entertainer. You know?
It doesn't work for you.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, man. We don't work with that. We just work with the energy where God bless we do it. We are cool youth, so.
And the vibe is natural.
Yeah.
The vibe is so
very
natural. And we love it.
Cool,
I'm glad you made time out of your very busy schedule to make time for us mere mortals tonight. Thank you, sir.
Like what I say.
Yes.
Una part of the music. I will come soon as a general in the business. Una name a call before. Why not show the respect? So respect goes out every time.
Yes.
Big up RFM.
Every time.
Wow, bless up yourself, Nadg, and continue being who you are.
And keep being cool, brother.
Yeah, we love the vibe, we love the energy, and send on the new tracks.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man.
Yeah,
man. Soon get it, cause if you telling us show me have a new track, I come soon. Saturday, the video drop with
You can't
Virgin.
You can't give a piece of
it name
acapella.
Firm.
Give B-side a cappella.
No, Virgin have to do theme part, man.
Oh, I'm not do it yet.
Him not do it yet.
All right. All right. But that good, that mean we get it very new.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, man, the song called Firm.
All right,
it's
Firm.
A big up, big sip, because I produce it.
Produce it.
Yeah,
all right, sir. Big up, and guess what, Nadg? Thank you again, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, Nadg. All the best.
Thanks me, you know?
Yeah, man. Blessed love.
Man.
All right, we're going to go to At the Movies right now with who?
Maisha Brody.
Lights, camera, action. Hey, movie lovers, welcome to At the Movies. I'm Maisha Brody. The Canadian-Jamaican film When Morning Comes was slated to premiere at the Palace Cineplex in Sovereign Centre, Kingston, earlier this afternoon. The High Commission of Canada and the Greater August Town Film Festival, GATFest, partnered to present the film. The premiere has been described as a momentous occasion that brings together Canadian and Jamaican talent, showcasing the depth of cultural exchange between the two countries. The film highlights stories of resilience, hope, and unity, resonating with audiences across borders. Still on the big stage, more than 1,000 people packed the Lions Centre in Cayman to enjoy a visiting performance of the Jamaican smash hit play The Ex-Baby Mother on Sunday, June 18. The huge event space echoed with laughter and cheers as actress and comedian Andrea Wright put on a side-splitting performance as the loud-mouthed and feisty Delsita. The play takes a critical look at children who are separated from their parents due to distance, jealousy, and disruptive family events. Ex-Baby Mother, which opened in 2022 and has toured Jamaica, will now be heading to Toronto, Canada for 4 more performances. And if you were unable to treat your father to a belly full of laughter on Sunday, don't worry, you have another opportunity to do so. This as the inspirational comedy play Single Parents, starring Mr. Bashment, Dell, and special guest Mr. Handsome, will show at the Montego Bay Community College this Sunday, June 25. The first 100 fathers who turn up to see the play will get a special gift. Part proceeds go to the St. James Police Welfare Fund. And finally, Disney has raised questions about new UK laws which will require it to remind its customers about their streaming subscription every 6 months. Currently, Disney Plus users sign up to the service and remain subscribed until they choose to cancel. But new legislation would require streamers to send reminder notices to customers to make sure they are aware they remain subscribed. The government said the bill would ensure consumers get a fair deal. And here are 5 movies or series to watch this week. Fast 10, John Wick Chapter 4, The Covenant, Somewhere in Queens, and The Mother. That's a wrap. Join us next week for more exciting movie news. For At the Movies, I'm Maisha Brody.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're inside the EBUZZ, and it's all about, Maisha Brody with At the Movies.
Yeah, Maisha, thank you very much. Of course, you know, the only lady who allows me to watch movies, because I really don't have time to do that, but always giving us great movies, and she never flop yet, you know, any movie she tell
and
you.
her reviews and everything. So Maisha, big up. Look at you just switching microphones. What's going on?
It's called Michelle phones. All right, so so Lollipop is coming into...
Do you mean Kerry O'Brown?
I say name.
Kerry O'Brown, we're now
I really carry your name, my youth.
River Beach Party.
What kind of name that you have about youth? What kind of name that you have youth?
I don't know what Kishima is talking.
Cherio.
You know, see the man all the new hairstyle when the man have up. Look like rich badness rich.
I'm not seeing him.
This seat, yes.
Peter put me wrong place.
No, Peter, no put you nowhere, youth. Youth, you're in the right suit. Right. Look at them. Hey.
So let us jump right into it, Mr. Kerry Brown. So, it's all about 8 Rivers Beach Party All White Edition, aka DJ Lollipop. What can fans expect? Give us the specifics.
Pure niceness.
Yeah.
Money's worth. Lots of fun. Great atmosphere. Because up on Marley Beach today.
Up the road there?
Yeah, right at St. Mary Marley Beach.
Right.
The ambience is going to be wonderful.
Yeah, Marley Beach
So,
is nice.
what time we can come out?
Well, the party starts 1 p.m. sharp, and the earlier you come out, the more fun you get for you have.
For the money?
Yeah.
Wow, I am loving this whole idea. So, you're saying that 8 Rivers is on the beach?
You ever been to 8 Rivers?
I have. I know
you
the owner
8
quite.
Rivers are one of the hottest nightclub on the north. So just
yeah.
imagine 8 Rivers on the beach.
That's what I'm thinking too. That's supposed to nice. Yes.
In addition to DJ Lollipop, who else will be providing like the musical juggling?
Well, we have Johnny Cool.
You mean nicey?
Yeah, man.
If you go sit down into nicey.
Johnny Cool, I got it.
Big up Johnny.
For the girls.
Yes.
And we also have Flavors International.
And a big show that, Bridget. A big show. So you, Flavors, Johnny Cool.
And Johnny Cool.
That's rich.
Yeah.
How much you going? How much you going? What's the admission?
Well, admission 1,500 pre-sold. Only 1,500 pre-sold.
Yeah, man.
2,500 at the gate. 3,500 VIP.
What do we get for VIP?
You just have a forward in a boat.
I'm fine. Because Spooky, you behave like she had the VIP. Are you where I see? Yeah, she's
Spooky, I did it.
No, she's there everywhere.
Okay.
She's like, she a running ground, literally. She's there everywhere.
And DJ Lollipop, without giving away too much, with 8 Rivers being on the beach, a different atmosphere in terms of your juggling and vibe, what you bring into that space, without giving away too much.
I'm just gonna bring the vibes like I always do, So,
Party fanatic
it's a
style.
Beach party setting, so you don't know, say, be a high energy. I just party non-stop for the whole time. Because I 8 Rivers on the beach.
8 Rivers.
And enough time we're there in 8 Rivers and we just shell down the club.
Right.
So when we're there on the beach now, we have more space. The people can run up and down and get wild, and you get me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're hearing you.
What time we need to get? What time things start?
As we said, start 1 p.m. sharp, but Jamaicans stay already, so
Right.
by 4 o'clock the place well loaded up.
Right. But them come in early and get situated, get a good park and
yeah, because you go on good parking and you want good space.
Yeah, can be no Marley Beach. You need for park.
No, it's a nice space.
Because to the amount of people you talk about a party right now, you want to reach early. So
Very
you can get
important.
a comfortable space. Because a little bit after that, the place I can just pack.
Pack like sardine.
Because so me pull crowd like artists, So.
Some people, so they don't know that
Viral God.
You make Spooky drop down there, you pay lounge, you laugh,
So DJ Lollipop, for the person who just turned their radio on, just remind us who, what, when, where.
So it's all about this Sunday, 8 Rivers on the beach. You don't know, it's there, Marley Beach, St. Mary.
Right.
Yours truly, DJ Lollipop, gonna be there. Johnny Cool gonna be there. Flavors International gonna be there. And it's an all-white affair. You
right.
hear?
You hear? All right. So all the information we need to share.
That is it.
And I don't even business if you don't care. But I'm going to have 1 or 2 tickets to spare. And I will be there. And I will be there.
But Pop, thank you so much. We wish you all the best as usual. You normally go out and do your thing. Parties, that's where you live. That's your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So we say Lollipop rich?
Rich.
Stinking.
Fully rich.
Fully rich, of course.
Well,
all right. So
thank you guys for having me.
Yes, no, you need to go back, go work now. Go back,
Exactly.
go work. You mean Lollipop rich?
Right.
You want to see your shoes?
DJ Lollipop. I miss the shoes and all of that.
No,
but it's 8 Rivers Beach Party, the all-white edition. And it happens on June 25 at Marley Beach in St. Mary. So be sure to check it out.
I've had the opportunity to be at that beach a couple of times. Lovely little beach.
Awesome beach.
Yeah, so I'm getting ready to go to that. I'm going to mash up this weekend like a peer party. No, sir.
Look here, I just want to put on my best voice right now just to see if I can utter the words big ship sailing on the ocean, but put on my best Freddie McGregor voice to do it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
You have to be very careful, because I was born a winner. And I don't joke around, but I'll wait for you if you want me to. Not really a problem, you understand? But you see, if you test me, push come to shove, trouble. Mm-hmm. Yes, a trouble with I know. Who's that?
I am looking at the legendary Freddie McGregor.
Who is that
right now?
stately young man on our screen there?
I
Uncle
see
Freddie,
him.
the consummate host when he brought us to Florida some years ago.
Look here, we can never forget that.
Never forget that.
That was awesome. I see Freddie talking. I see his mouth says bones.
Well, yes. Let us see if we can get Freddie's audio up and running. Let me see. Freddie, you can hear us?
Yes, I can.
And we can hear you now.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Freddie.
Hi, Freddie.
Freddie,
how are you? You are looking fabulous.
Rich.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you.
Freddie, how have you been, my brother? That's one of the things.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks, Bones and Kashima.
I'm very glad to see you.
Before we start, I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you to all the fans and well-wishers who's been praying for me, has been wishing me speedy recovery. I really appreciate it. I received those prayers and they worked for me. They were magic.
Well, you look well. You sound well.
Thank you.
And lots of great things and blessings are happening because you're still working. You're still putting out your music. And one of the biggest things that I think I'm looking forward to the most is to see you grace the stage at Reggae Sumfest next month, because that's a big thing a lot of people are looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to myself.
Yes, we're really looking forward to seeing you. And I'm glad that you're feeling better. You look well and you're strong. I mean, here's the voice even stronger, that me I hear,
But what you can tell us for fans who were really concerned and praying for you?
Yes.
I can tell them that prayers work and continue to pray for me because I'm not 100 yet.
Yes.
But I'm getting there. I would say I'm about 85.
Right.
Yes.
That's
other than my stroke, I have no other ailment.
Right.
I'm good. I'm feeling good.
Right.
I'm just taking my medications and doing my therapies. And I'm feeling better with every day.
And as you do your therapy and you're doing the medical regimen, you'll come right back around. And
I am sure.
We'll see you in your full glory as usual. And you're close already.
I'm sure about that. Yes, and I'm thankful. Just have to have faith in the Almighty and have trust and pray. Those are key elements of getting well.
And I see the support of your sons, your family, just everybody rallying around you. How important was it for you to have that close-knitted support during your healing?
Very, very important. Maybe the most important thing. At one point, I saw all my 8 kids in the hospital with me and saw my grandkids, and that was really fulfilling. So I can say to all my brothers and sisters out there, you have children, look after them, do the best you can, because when you get to a certain point in your life, you will need them. And if you don't care for them in the early stages, they're not going to be there for you when you need them most. So I'm a living testament to that. So I can say to all brothers and sisters, love your kids, look after them. You're going to need them later on in life, or you might need them later in life.
And Freddie, you just mentioned your 8 kids and your grandchildren, but you have been very fatherly to a lot of people.
Yes.
Mentoring and inspiring to let them know that they can be at their full potential all the time. I'm just remembering the last time I saw you was in Houston, Texas, at a concert.
I remember that concert.
Yes, and when I saw you, you rub your eye 2 times and say, wait there, our bones are dope here, so. And you were just so loving and welcoming and ready to find out what was going on. And we just had such a great vibe at that concert. It was such a nice concert too. And
yes, well, it's always
that's how
me.
you are all the time with everybody. You take care of everybody. You look out for everybody.
Always.
Always.
No.
There are certain principles that we try to live by. Like His Majesty said in one of his speeches, fortunate few should always remember the unfortunate many. So it tells us that a lot of people are going to be unfortunate and few of us may be fortunate. But we must remember those unfortunate people. It is our duty and responsibility. Just like to see that the hungry fed, the sick nourished, the aged protected, and the infants cared for. Those are also our duties.
Wow. Now, Freddie, tell us about the new music that you're promoting right now, and how would you describe these songs?
Well, I have a new CD coming up. As a matter of fact, it will be dropped next Tuesday on my birthday.
Wow.
Pre-orders are ready from tomorrow. And you can go on all the social media platforms to get information on how you can pre-order. For TikTok, it's Freddie_McGregor 876. And for Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's at Big Ship Freddie. So people can check it out. But the album, like you say, Kashima, it's a picture of covers and original songs. And it's 15 tracks, and it's produced by Stingray Records in the UK and Big Ship. I personally love the album. I think it's a strong album. We've chosen some really nice songs to cover, along with some nice original works. And we've just included a new single on the album too, called Walla Walla Wing. It's sort of what most people refer to today as Afrobeat. By a brother from Ghana named Black Prophet, and a sister from Gambia. Her name is Alicia. I love that song. I love it. But and Kashima, I think you have the track too.
Okay, I'll definitely play it tomorrow.
Yeah, Freddie, come in and have it.
Well, me tell her Bones, me go tell her Shana make sure she send it to you tomorrow.
Yes.
No man, you have it, Bones. You have it.
Bones should have it.
Bones have it. So how you know me? You sent it to me?
Yes, I did.
Oh no, my email is quite busy.
I sent it to you tonight.
It need to come from Freddie.
Kashima will send it to you for me on my behalf.
Yes, I will.
One of your full of style, Freddie. You're smart.
Tell us what the preparation is like for you for Reggae Sumfest. You'll be performing with your sons, Steven and Chino.
Right.
Yes.
How is that coming on?
That's coming on nicely. Chino haven't performed in Jamaica in a long time. So too Steven.
Right.
So it's going to be one really nice event. So Chino from morning, where Oslanda put we all in. Right. When we work on a pre styling from morning. Steven and some boy can't friend again.
Yep.
It's more.
I play those songs very regularly from both of them.
And he have a bad tune with him and Kartel. Big up Kartel too. He have a bad tune with him and Kartel when I know him I go drop. And the place is nice, man. I really want people to turn out Saturday night and catch this performance or these performances.
Well, one of the things I can tell you, Freddie, is that a lot of people are looking forward to this performance.
Yes.
Because of what has happened in terms of your stroke. And you're rehabilitating very well. But I think what it is too, it is a bit of a missing piece of a big puzzle that is missing because you were not there because you were not well. But now that you're here, and we miss that large catalog of Freddie McGregor.
Yes.
I mean, the catalog is just unbelievably large and unbelievably powerful.
Have the songs, and we're going to perform the songs that we know people truly love. So that's what we're coming to Reggae Sumfest to do.
Well, if you're going to perform the songs that the people truly love, that means you're going to sing every single song I ever sing.
Well, most of them, I must say. People start request ones. People sit and start request songs already, you know.
Of course.
But a lala ago, there's Sumfest Saturday night.
As popcorn would I say, trouble, don't recognize. We're looking forward. Looking forward.
Tell us what is Back to the Foundation. I see this is something big brewing for Europe in August.
Well, Back to the Foundation is a friend of mine who has a promotion company. He does concerts in the UK. And we've teamed up with him. We meaning Big Ship Big Ship Music, teamed up with him. And we're doing 2 concerts on our own in London. We have 7 shows. On Friday the 5th of August, we're performing at a big event called Reggae Land in Milton Keynes, UK. And we have 2 shows at a venue called Jazz Cafe in Camden Town.
Yes.
And after that, we have Bristol, which is one of the shows Back to the Foundation is involved with. Bristol on the 10th, Manchester on the 11th, Mass Side.
Right.
And Bones, which part where I play at Manchester is near Man United soccer ground.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Don't be surprised if you see me just show up and surprise you, you know.
No wrong with it. I'm never surprised because I know he's an international brother.
Yeah, thank you, man. You might just be surprised. Freddie, when I see you looking so well, and just remember, I'm always, Kashima and I talk about this all the time, in terms of just how great you're what you call a consummate host. Where you say, yeah, take care of your people, them, you know. You take care of them.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
You know, a lot of people know they're supposed to do it, but some of them just don't do it. But you always do. Always.
I think we have your new song. Freddie, do you want to introduce it? And DJ Lollipop will play it.
Right.
All right, Lollipop, hold tight.
Hey.
Now, I must dig up yourself. This is yours, Freddie Captain. And we say, EBUZZ, Sister Kashima, Big Man Bones, in other place. Enough respect. Enough respect to the Irish team as well. Now, this song is called Walla Walla Wing. And let me tell you something before we drop the song. We have a challenge coming up called the Walla Wing Challenge, where we're going to be asking people to make their own video. That video of Walla Wing, send it in to us. And the one that get the most views or the one that people love the most will be included in the original video. And La Antoinette, she's tasked with the program of
picking the person who wins.
Dance.
Right.
Walla Wing.
All right. So
people can pick their own Walla Wing dance.
Wow, I want to see the Walla Wing dance, you know. Let's hear the song.
That's all she said. I met this sister the other evening. I asked her, sister, how are you doing? She stared at me and kept on walking. Deep inside I could see she didn't understand me. You know she kept on saying, walla walla wing wing, but I don't understand. But I don't understand. Will someone help me, please? I tried to explain what I was feeling. Just wanted to give her a helping hand. She looked at me and smiled. I knew she loved my style. Her burden was heavier than I could imagine. She kept on saying, walla walla wing wing. That's what she said.
Them make a fool that try copy them fish copy.
But I don't understand. Can someone help me, please?
Kyrie and Lee.
Nashika, Naula, Bella Mommy, Bella Mommy, Bella Mommy, Bella Mommy, Bella Matrini, Wagwe, a jacket, jail and Sunday, a play day, never get the choo-choo, never get the choo-choo, no one, hey, now,
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. Will we see you get more Afrobeat flavored song from Freddie McGregor?
That's possible because I link up with the Africans right now, and they love and embrace our music, and we likewise they want to do collabs with us, and we want to do the same with them. So who knows what the future may bring in terms of collaborations.
And I know you're a person who works off vibration, and if the chemistry is right, then
If it's right, and the track is nice,
yes,
definitely go and take it on.
definitely. I know that's how you operate.
This track was made in Gambia, in the Gambia.
Right. Oh, really?
Yes,
Awesome,
by
awesome.
one of the brothers on the track. His name is Good Boy.
Good boy. Oh, okay.
Good boy, Elliot.
Elliot, yes, that's what we
I actually know him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Elliot. Yes. So
and
it's
he's an excellent musician, excellent writer too as well. And the lady, Alicia, who sings on the song, is his wife.
Oh,
wow, that's awesome.
Strong connection between Ghana, Gambia, and Jamaica.
It's just that, of course, music overall brings the whole world, makes the world a small place. It brings everybody together. And,
Yes, it.
And we love what is happening, especially with the Afrobeats and how they embrace us and we embrace them.
Yes,
I
that's
want
a
to
good.
find out from you. We realize that while you're recuperating, a lot of your colleagues have come and looked for you, and it's who are some of the people who you've seen so far in terms of who has come to visit you?
Well, when I first went into the hospital, first person I saw was Minister Grange. She came there with her entourage. She was coming from Mexico, and she made sure stopped in to see me. I really appreciate that.
Awesome.
Since then, Taros Riley, Dean Fraser, Sister Marcia Griffith, Luciana just visited me along with Mr. Copeland Forbes.
Right.
I've seen a lot of our artists who have come to South Florida recently. Gussie Clark, Mr. Junior Lincoln from Chariot. These people definitely come and see me. And it's so heartwarming to see people who love you and people who you love.
It really aids with your healing, because when you see people who come and they're just showing you love and respect, it make you feel good and make you feel like you need to get better and get
Yes,
back out there.
it does help me to get better, to feel better. And as we touch on that, I want to take the time to send a special shout out and a special love and get well soon to one of my brother. He's from Clarendon, and we use him to sweeten all our tea, sweet cocoa tea.
Yes.
Some illness for a while, and I send my love and blessings to Cocoa Tea. I wish him a speedy recovery. We need to see Cocoa Tea back on stage, on these major stages.
I've been trying to reach Cocoa Tea, because Cocoa Tea is somebody who would call me and call Gary all the time. And we would say, hey, me I come out Ocherius, and he would call me and bad we up, say, bad singer coming at the town, and we need to find him. And I realized, I remember there was particularly one Love and Harmony cruise that he was slated.
Yes, a Love and Harmony cruise that he didn't perform.
And
I
he
don't
fell
think
ill. I think we're on it. Yeah, he fell ill there, and he was slated for the following year, and he didn't come again. So I'm going to see if I can find him too.
But Uncle Freddie, having gone through what you've gone through and your recovery process and everything, in terms of any advice would you give to like your fellow musicians and entertainers as it relates to just life and?
Yes, I think we have to take time to look after ourselves, check on ourselves. Because them have this saying, said Jamaican man I love a doctor and thing. I think it's really true. But I want to reiterate that point there, that we must check on ourselves, because prevention is better than cure.
That is true.
If you can prevent something, prevent it. Once it gets bad, you can't cure it easily.
A lot of time it's irreversible. That is absolutely true.
Yes.
And it is, I'm just glad that you're up, you're running,
Yes.
you're looking good, performing, and I'm telling you, the expectations for you to be on some festival is very high.
No, and I know that.
Yes,
when I answer, I'll wait for you. I just the people I'm going to sing them tune in.
Oh, you know so.
Prophecy.
Yes.
I see it in you, big ship, push come to shove, the whole of them song there. I just start them and the people will help me sing them.
Well, no, absolutely, without a doubt.
I'm just going to make sure I have my room temperature water so that I can shout out the song them to when
me more than room temperature water.
No, but you see, if you put nothing else in that, your voice will go spoil. So
yes,
we're going to sing with Freddie that
night. That bones.
Yeah, but we're going to sing with you.
Yes. Definitely gonna see. But Uncle Freddie, we really appreciate you coming out to talk to us because I know that this is your very first interview since experiencing your stroke, and we truly appreciate that you gave IRFM the time and particularly the EBUZZ.
But you know, anytime Yashima and Bones.
You know, we love you. We love you bad.
We love you no bad too. We love the whole IRFM staff.
Yeah, man, we love you bad, and we want to thank you for being the person who you are.
Yes.
And we want you to just get strong, heal up, and let us have you on stage jumping and dancing again.
Next month.
And
big up to your sons, Chino and Stephen and the entire family for being there 100%.
Big up, Freddie, every time.
You. Not to leave out Yashima Beth, my daughter.
Of course.
Yes, absolutely.
Great
will she be performing with you on some fest?
Yes, she will be.
Yes, doing vocal.
She performs with me everywhere. Everywhere. And I tell you, and let me send a shout out to Mighty Crown crew as well, because we're doing a Far East cruise, which is put on by Mighty Crown.
Oh, you're going to Japan and those places?
Yeah, Hong Kong and places. But I think Mighty Crown is kind of winding down their sound system program and going into production.
That's what they told me to, yeah.
Celebrating with a cruise, and they've asked me to do the. So we're getting ready for that. And that one is just before Sumfest. Just days before Sumfest performance. But we're ready for it also.
Wow, it is absolutely awesome.
Well, Freddie, if you want anybody to carry your bag them, any little luggage, I am volunteering to carry your bags. And you know, if you want me to walk with the microphone and make sure you have it nearby, I am there. I'll be your personal assistant.
Yes, I hear you.
That me not go. Me not go no way.
Remember, I will remember that, Bones. Yes, and if you get a call from me, make sure you're ready.
Yes, we're ready, man. Passport in my back pocket. Always ready.
Maybe not that cruise, maybe not that event, but keep your phone up. You never know. She might get a call too.
No, she definitely will get called because she's ready to move anytime, you know.
Yeah, man.
That's true.
But Uncle Freddie, big up. Thank you so much again for taking time out and talking with us, and you know.
Yes, thank you.
100% recovery. It is coming.
And thank you for granting us this interview as the first one.
Yes.
We love you enough, my brother. Keep safe.
Love you.
All right, Freddie. That's Freddie McGregor joining us here on the EBUZZ. And of course, it's his first interview since having his little health ordeal. Very happy to have him, and he looks very well.
Absolutely, he looks so good. I am really happy for that, and I love the fact that he was absolutely just authentic, keeping it 100, and just sharing with us, Bones, like being so open. And we truly wish him a speedy recovery. See what family and love can do, just being a united unit and having good friends. Yeah, it is therapeutic too. So. Looking forward to next month. I guess some fest.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward. We'll be there. We'll be broadcasting.
Freddie McGregor and his children. Don't forget Yashima Beth.
Oh, yes, man. Yashima going to sing.
Chino and Stephen.
Oh, it's going to be an awesome show. I'm just thinking of just the repertoire. His catalog is so vast and so wide. Them should just give him one whole night for himself because he can't sing up there for 3 hours easy, you know.
And well, his plan is he'll start his hits, and of course his fans will finish it, and undoubtedly they will.
Big up yourself, Freddie McGregor.
For sure.
I guess what though? We have another big event which is Grooving in the Park. And this is where, the whole situation where Spice is not on the show anymore. But it is a
big event on Sunday. Of course, I'll be there, and Tristan. So we'll give our listeners details. Yes. So you can just keep it locked to the 107s for that.
We're going to be talking to Anthony Turner. No,
Anthony Turner.
Anthony's going to be in for Rasclem. So Anthony, welcome.
Welcome, Anthony. It's been forever.
Yes, good night, Christine, Bones, everything.
Boy, Anthony, you're a real tree.
We are good.
Hey, Anthony, you're a real tree card man, man.
Here,
Eh?
It was heartwarming to hear Uncle Freddie talking to you guys
Yeah.
after the ordeal
Yes.
he suffered, and boy, he's sounding really, really great.
He's
so we're
strong.
Not only sound, Anthony, he
He
looks
looks
really
great.
good.
He looks
yes.
Looks great. So, Anthony, you're a big show this again now, you know. Tell us everything about Grooving in the Park. It is such an amazing show. Tell us where, when, what's the admission, and what's the lineup like this year?
Well,
10th anniversary.
I want to categorically state that Spice will not be performing on Grooving in the Park. She announced herself in a video, and then she came back and announced it with another post on her Instagram page to her 4 million followers.
Right.
And she absolved us of any issue. Any other, there's no responsibility that Grooving management had in her not performing. I think we did all we had to do in terms of, signing, getting the contract signed and doing everything like Grooving has done it over the years. In
She did say that.
One of the very first times. Yeah, this is one of the very first times that we've ever had an artist who was booked for the show who will not be performing. So, but the great thing, guys, is that we have a fabulous lineup.
Right.
Kashima, you're in for the ride of your life, I can tell you that. Because we have a great, great lineup, of course. The headliner is Uncle Charlie Wilson.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm not sure if you saw him on CNN on Monday as we celebrated Juneteenth here in the United States of America. And he was one of the headline performers on that CNN performance. And we're so happy that we're going to have him headlining Grooving in the Park. I know he was in Jamaica at the Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival. I think
Yes, I was right there with him.
Somewhere around.
And I also was with one of his, that band that he used to lead, the Gap Band.
The Gap Band.
Right. I was with one of the members because they were here for Red Rose for Gregory. And I had a good time to conversate with him. And he always just gave us great memories of Uncle Charlie. And Uncle Charlie can really perform. So people, you're in for a ride with Charlie, Uncle Charlie.
I mean, you're talking about an artist with 13 number one singles over 3 decades.
Yes.
And he has had 13 Grammy nominations and some of the biggest songs and the biggest collaborations in music history. So we're really excited about that. Of course, the segment that a lot of people are talking about is, of course, the timeless 90s segment.
Yes.
Which will pay homage to the iconic dancehall rhythms of the 1990s. And we're talking about Baby Sham, who is, of course, one of the top dancehall artists out of Jamaica. Of course, he had a big collaboration with Alicia Keys, Get a Story. Of course, there's Wayne Wonder, who was the man who actually wrote that big song for Buju Banton called The Porky, and he has had his own big hit songs. And of course, Frisco Kid, the man who said Big Speed.
Right.
People are really excited.
For them back in the week. Big speech for them back in the week. Yeah, man. What's yes, give us.
Talking about,
Yes, go ahead. Tell us about the lineup. Yes.
Yes, so, and we also have Minister Marion Hall, and formerly Lady Saw, and we had an opportunity to talk to her here in New York. She's excited about coming on a big stage with Grooving in the Park. I mean, you're talking the last time we had the show here, I think you were here, Kashima. It was probably close to 30,000 people. And she's excited to be back on a stage here in New York. And what she told us is that she actually has loads of Lady Saw fans. So I'm not sure how much of the vintage Lady Saw catalog that she's going to go in. But she's promising an exciting performance. So we're really looking forward to that. And Lady Saw is actually the very first Jamaican DJ to win a Grammy Award and the first to achieve triple platinum status. So we're really excited about that. Another new addition, exciting addition to Grooving in the Park this year is the 4 Continent Sound System Showcase that will feature Dynamic, who is one of the most exciting sound system selectors that I have.
Did you say a new addition?
Well, the sound system, that segment, even though we're picking a sound system, a segment with David Rodigan and Barry,
Right.
this is the first time that we've brought in 4 sound systems representing 4 continents.
I think Bass Odyssey is on there too. Yeah.
Dynamic. Exactly. So Dynamic represents Africa. Bass Odyssey from right there in St. Anne's, where you guys are broadcasting from.
Right.
He'll be representing the Americas. Sir David Rodigan coming all the way from the UK. And of course, the new Far East rulers are here. Freddie talking about Mighty Crown kind of hanging up the crown. So I am crowning Yardbeat, the new Far East rulers from Japan. So that's going to be an exciting addition. Of course, we have Sing It, Taros Riley. I know he delivered a solid performance right there in St. Anne's at that Bougie Banton concert. And
Intimate.
We're looking forward to seeing a performance of that caliber when he comes here to Groovin' in the Park. And I know when he comes, he just not always come with himself. At that show, he brought his son along. When he performed at that big Michael Bolton show, I know he brought his daughter on stage and she did an excellent rendition of her song. So we're excited about that. So all in all, I think the lineup is a great lineup and people are really, really excited. This is our first concert since the global pandemic in 2020. So
tell us about the admission. How much to get in? How much to get in?
Well,
and where we can get tickets.
The tickets, you could get tickets at www.groovinginthepark.com. And also we have tickets on Eventbrite. So if you go to Eventbrite and you put in Groovin' in the Park, then you could get your tickets there. And I know you guys have listeners listening on the World Wide Web.
We do.
Then you'll be able to go to some of the local outlets, the Door, of course, the restaurant, the headquarters for Groovin' in the Park. We have Dale's from People's Choice Furniture. We have the Smokehouse, VP Records there selling tickets. So, yes, it's a lot of places folks get tickets.
Anthony, this sounds great, man.
Kishima, I know you're getting ready to come.
No, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. The lineup, the layout, everything. It just sounds absolutely exciting, and all these different moving parts to it. You know, you have the performances, the sound clash elements of it, and then just how you frame the timeless 90s and everything. Like overall, I'm anticipating pure excitement and good vibes nonstop.
Well, I should mention one thing, because outside of the great musical presentation, this year there's actually no drug fest here happening in New York. So they've put together, we'll have a lot more food vendors, led by, of course, by the Door Restaurant and the Focus Restaurant. And they'll provide the traditional Caribbean dishes, and this will complement the great music that will be on display. And so I'm encouraging everybody, come enjoy a taste of the Caribbean and enjoy the magic of music. So it's a wonderful celebration.
Anthony, thank you so much for talking to us. Groovin' in the Park, 10 years, eh?
Absolutely. It's our 10th anniversary.
10th anniversary.
And we're really excited.
We wish you all the best.
All the best. And see you Sunday.
All right, you take care now. All the best.
All right, Anthony, thanks a lot, my brother. All right, so that's Groovin' in the Park. So you'll be there, Kishima, so giving us all the updates and so on.
Absolutely.
Tell Uncle Charlie said the little money when I me want it back. So you need to link it back for him, yeah?
Give me a note.
Yes, me send you a note. Charlie! Yes, man.
Right.
All right, so
and
we're out of time.
That's our time. Absolutely. Want to say a big thank you, of course, to Uncle Freddie McGregor for coming on and talking to us. Also want to say a big thank you to Nadg.
Nadg, you know, like the man how the foot, no, them done it. It good. Come on. So Nadg, thank you so much. Thank you, Freddie McGregor. Thank you for all the big ups that we've had. Mr. Perrin and Anthony a while ago, and Lollipop with his all-white party. So we want to say thanks to everyone who made the buzz possible. Big ups to our team. So we want to say thanks to our producer, Shamara Preston, Vivian Stewart, Jody and Dawkins, our technical operators, DJ Lollipop, studio engineer, DJ Kemar.
Big up Jody K. Tucker. Peter Broadba, keeping us connected on social media.
Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Muta Baruka is up next with The Cutting Edge. We out.
We out.